Hello everyone, this is Manny Santiago, and here's me building the Umbrella Dormitory featured in the first Resident Evil game remastered version. This is based on the floor plan I referred to in the Resident Evil fandom wiki. However, the furnishings will be based on the 2002 edition of Resident Evil 1. I started building this on a 30 by 20 lot, but realized it's not gonna cover much space, and made a decision to build this on a 40 by 20 lot. I'm primarily using the Get to Work expansion pack as it correlates to the theme, but I'll be adding Discover University content in another version of this build, so it can be used as a real dormitory. I made some liberties on how the furnishings are done here, since it's either the spaces are cramped, I don't have a matching item, or the source material lacks content that covers the basic needs of a sim. With this room, I was able to build the lower elevation area by surrounding the lower area with a fence, then demolishing the floor. I opened up this section and added the stairs. Doing the second floor was tricky, but I managed to make it happen. I'm not sure how the exterior looks like, so here's a liberty I made by giving this place straw roofing and wooden outside walls. I also surrounded the outside area with fountain tiles to give the illusion of being surrounded by water. The table tennis was added, then removed as a placeholder to determine if it can fit here. I decided to put the stairs in the upper area after making adjustments to the recreation room, but I'll get back to this soon, as adjustments were made during the build session. This room is quite small. I wanted to add the chemistry set, but it looks like kids can only use it. I removed it since I was running out of space. To be honest, I never got to fiddle around with a chemical analyzer item. I'll make sure to tinker with that or substitute with the analyzer item shared by the Get to Work careers for this room. The liberty I took here was adding a refrigerator and a stove to make sure the hunger need was taken care of, but the video won't show it since I added it after filming 3 to 4 hours worth of footage. With no pool table, I'll leave the second floor bare so players have the liberty of filling the gaps here. I struggled what to put in here since this area was mostly like a display area for different science-related materials, but the clutter wasn't enough. I'm glad I was able to shrink down the center table and not worry about much clutter. There was an arch in the hallway that leads to the insect nest, but I felt it was too narrow. I decided to widen it up to make room for a wider archway. I started tackling the rooms and their bathrooms next. My worries on making the rooms is that it would feel very cramped. I'll make sure to cover some playtesting and present my results. The bathrooms were not a big worry, since object placement is optimal. I tackled room 2 right after room 1. Sadly, it won't be possible to make the underground access to the laboratory underneath due to the elevation I made. In a future game update, I heard they'll include ladders outside of pools. Check the Sims official Twitter for the confirmation. Nonetheless, the underground labs isn't possible. This room became a challenge when I realized the bathrooms of rooms 2 and 3 were identical. I copied room 2's bathroom and made adjustments to the Plant 42 room to make room for room 3. Oh wow, that's a lot of room there! I had to substitute the double bed into a single bed since I was running out of space. It was getting pretty much cramped. Due to the adjustments I made for room 3, I ended up with a smaller space for the Plant 42 room. Just added the lights, adjusted the stairs, and fixed the upper areas. I'll make sure to add the missing pillars and remove the ceiling light when I polish this up. I have to admit, this was tricky to make since it looked very plain, but the background files in the Resident Evil fandom wiki helped a lot to furnish this place. Instead of a map, I used a random painting in its place. There are times I do decorate other rooms in between when I come across items that suits the other rooms too. There was nothing much in this room, save for the table that has blue herbs. Nothing much to decorate, but I'll add the crates during polishing. This was interesting to make, as I ended up with dividing this area into 2 rooms. One half is where the typewriter is, and the other half had the item chest. What's interesting is that the item chest area had rocks for walls, though the outside walls are good. Another liberty taken. And that wraps up my build in this video. I'll make sure to playtest this before I release it into the gallery. Find me in the Sims 4 gallery under username MannyPinoy, and don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to my social media channels in Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. This is Manny Santiago. Until next time, Simmers, see ya!